Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Nightmare here, and welcome. Tonight, we are playing an independent title from a designer known as Corvin Ruler. This is the Stalked. I don't know much about the storyline of this game, but thankfully we have an induction here right at the title page. So without further ado, let us see what entails in the Stalked. Escaped from Liam's obsession, Kate seeks refuge in her grandpa's mansion. Strange occurrences raise questions about Liam's presence or another figure. Unraveling mysterious letters, Kate embarks on a journey seeking peace. So it sounds like we are dealing with a psychotic ex-boyfriend of some sort. Oh. Let's see if this is something little Dr. Notmere here can't tackle on his own. No controller support. This breaks my heart. If I had one. I had to break up with Liam, and I hope he takes it well. You and me both, for your sake, darling. This must be the foyer. Honey, I'm home. Very regal and space age. This is a pretty good joint, yes. Grandfather seems to pinch a few pennies here and there. Ah. Indeed. I need to make some food. I'm hungry. See what we have here. Chips and dip. Idle hands, they are the devil's plaything. Let us see. Mysterious. Porcelain. I have an abandoned fear of porcelain myself. Now, let's see what's cooking. Yes, we'll grab the skillets. Time to prepare us a nice casserole. Alright. Where's the food? Organic. Who'd be knocking at my door at this hour? Indeed. Let's just tidy up real quick here. Who are you and what is it? What do you want from me? Just a moment here. Right. Check the settings. Liam is up. Okie doke. Who's there? Liam. Hey, honey. Can I come in? Liam, I told you it's over. So no, you can't come in. Come on, you can't just leave me like that. I love you more than anything. It's over, Liam. Just go. Open the door, Kate. No, I'm not opening the door. I don't love you anymore, Liam. You will be mine again, soon. Alright. Sounds like you walked away, thank God. We have all these windows. Food should be ready now. There's so many ways of breaking inside. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. A bath to calm myself down a bit would be great right now. I wonder if she just scooped her hands into the skillet and ate it like that. Quite the feat for young Kate. Indeed. Grandpa's got quite the love shack. You dirty old dog, you, Grandpa. Interesting. I've never seen a bathroom of such accord. So much to be exposed. What was that? Give me another chance, please. I will treat you well and do anything you want. I promise. This one chance is all I ask. That can't be too much. XOXO. Liam. No, no, no. I gotta leave before he does something worse. But he really shows you that he loves you, does he not? I mean, what better way to cause a woman than to bludgeon a rock through her window? Am I right or am I right? Anyone? Old Dr. Natsumi has been wrong for a long time now. How did he get up here? He's got a good itch. It went right through the patio window. Very strong. Like the adversary indeed. This Liam. Sounds like a formidable opponent. Nothing that old knockmare here can't outsmart. Hey. You are never leaving me again. You got caught. Try again. Or just run? Hello, Grandpa, I need your help. Hey, Git, what's going on? Liam broke into my apartment and chased me. I barely got away. Now I'm my car with nowhere to go. That's horrible. Are you okay? Did he hurt you or something? No, I got away before he could do something, but I'm terrified he will find me. Okay, I assume you're looking for a place to stay for a while. Yes. You can come live with me for as long as you need. However, I'm going to be out on a business trip for 1 week. That's fine. It's still gonna be safer than anything here. I go there now. Yes, I'll send you the address. The key to my house is in a flower pot. Also, remember to keep the doors locked, and if you need to go outside, you can always check the people first. Okay, thanks again, Grandpa. You are a lifesaver. No problem. Hope all goes well, and don't hesitate to call me again. So I was in my own apartment the whole time. Well, I guess we're heading to Grandfather's mansion. Oh, Liam. That was a close call. Thank God I made it out. Liam won't be able to find me anymore now. I have finally broken free from that toxic relationship. But I suppose he's have to try a little harder. Did Liam follow me here? Getting too paranoid now. Of course it's not him, probably just a neighbor. Ah. Yes, press F to turn on your flashlight. Ah. A humble adobe fit for the devil himself. I think I will find my new chambers quite accommodating. Yes, indeed. Grandpa said the key was in a flower pot, right? Indeed. Wow, it's dark in here. Let's turn on some lights and find the bedroom. I want to hit the bed as soon as possible. Find the bedroom. I hope I didn't leave the front door wide open. This must be it. Wow, I slept that long. Is Grandpa home already? Ah, it's already daylight. Yes, it's not. It's time to greet Grandfather. Ah. Here's the new resident of this mansion. I'm the previous owner of this mansion, and you have the person I have been looking for. I hope to see you stick around for a while. Sure, we will get along just fine. I will be watching you. Watching me. This is strange, to say the least. I need to get going to the store before it gets dark. Let's be careful. Go to the store. Seems like we have a watcher. Indeed. Personal fan of old Dr. Notmere. I never returned their Christmas cards. Ah, the convenience store. Quite the satanic blaze of a afternoon or twilight. I cannot tell what time of the day it appears to be. But it gives me a dark, foreboding feeling that something is bound to happen to Kate. Nevertheless, let us make way for this convenience store and see what they can convene. What's that? Some kind of paper? Here in the middle of nowhere. Literally, we are in the sticks. Ah, yes. Wow, it's creepy how similar she looks to me. Right mouse button to switch side. Ashley, missing since 15/8/2013. Please help us bring Ashley home. If you have any information, even the smallest detail, contact the police. Your assistance could make all the difference. This is horrible. I hope they found her. Left mouse button to exit. Press tab to look at the shopping list. We'll do that. Need canned food, snacks, soda, milk, cereal, wine. Hello, good sir. Oh, hi there. Haven't seen you here before. Are you new? Yes, I just moved in. Where do you live? I don't feel comfortable telling you that. Are you alone? I'm in a hurry, sorry. I've got to go. Quite the creep. Chips. Only one brand of chips. So we have here BLT. $2 for a sandwich. You can't beat that. Those are better than the prices at Subway. I could feed myself for weeks. $2.86 for orange juice. But this orange juice is $5. Must be concentrated. Bleach for $2.86. What is this? Milk for $5. This must be the economy we are currently living in. Cat food? Or is that tuna? Tell you one thing, they cannot get their prices straight on this orange juice. It's either $2.5, $2.86. Soda. Fresh cola. Let's see what the list is. And food. I assume I need a shopping cart. Twin? Buy groceries. Insidious. I can't pick up any of these carts. Let's see. Check the controls. Mouse button. riddance. That's all. Let's go pay for this knob. Hello, is that all? Yes. Alright, the total is $22.50. Not bad. Thank you for shopping here. Also, I can tell you're new to the area. How long are you staying for? No problem. I'm not sure yet. It's not too long, I would assume. Alright, have a good day. And here are your groceries. Thanks. You too. Well, I guess it's time to pretty pat it out of here. Good evening. You know, a young, beautiful lady like you shouldn't be out all alone like this. What do you want? I do have some wishes, but I think it's best they remain unspoken. Be careful and don't let me catch you all alone again. I don't need your warnings. Respect my space and stay away. Yes, total boyfriend material, is he not, for all you ladies? Optional Nasmia here. Make it with the, Stalked. Let's not forget the groceries in the car. Flashlights. Store groceries in the fridge. Why is the door wide open? Not a good idea. Living chambers. Yes, there's a fridge right there. Welcome home. You looked beautiful in the store today. Can't wait to see you again. Getting closer. Is he inside or outside? I'm soon there. What if I'm already there? Check the door. Could I really be falling for this? Dear new resident, congratulations on settling in. They believe this mansion is your refuge, but every step you take reveals a deeper game. I'm with you in every choice, every move. There's no escape from becoming mine. This is getting out of hand. I need to drive away and call the police before it's too late. I assume that would be a good idea. No, not now. Start. Start. Please start. Come on. Why now of all times? Something's really wrong. I get inside and call the cops right now. Call the police. What's your emergency? I need help. I've been receiving threatening messages, letters, and texts. I'm really scared. I'm here to help you. Can you please provide your location? I'm at blank, 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 blank. It's urgent. Understand. Dispatching officers to your location right now. Can you describe the nature of threats? They've been watching me, following me. Messages are getting more intense. Please hurry. Stay on the line with me. Help is on the way. In the meantime, try to find a safe and secure location within your home. And make sure to lock the doors. The officer should be there soon. Yes, they're locked. Please hurry. See, what do I do? None of the lights are working. It's a meter. Not unlocking the door. Okay, just has a habit of being stalked. Help is on the way. Stay strong. I'm here with you until the officers arrive. Someone just tried to open the door. Officers will be there any second now. I was supposed to hit space. It appears that everything is under control right now. Our officers apprehended a man in a white van outside your residence. We're bringing him in for questioning. If something else happens, don't hesitate to call us. Take care. Thank you for your help. I'll be sure to reach out if something else happens. Phew, what a relief. I never thought I'd feel safe again, but maybe things can get back to normal now. It should be safe. Now let's head to the basement outside and restore the power. Well, I guess everything is just hunky-dory as it's not. Right, let us make way to the basement. The flashlight's back on. This is going to be no small feat, I imagine. Someone was already inside. They'd possibly be doing. They've been trying to foil my tenure at grandfather's estate. Indeed, the machinations run deep, very deep. Another flashlight. Do not open. The power should be back on now. Probably should have locked up before I left. I stink of sweat, so let's take a bath before I go to sleep. Finally, a moment of peace. why would that stranger just go so far with me? Whatever, it's over now. What in the name of peeping Tom was that? I'm so exhausted that I'm hearing things now. Let's just go to bed. Someone was taking a photograph of you, Kate. Do you not realize the weight of this? Go to bed. Why? This is a horror game because they make the dumbest decisions. Only in a horror game would somebody be so naive. The evil and dark powers that surround our material earthly realm. And it is why anytime I inhabit this body of Mr. Astrocatical, you see his head glowing. It is because I am the spiritual energy emanating from his brain as I possess it. This is why he has this blue appearance. Because I take his body and use it as my host. So I have no earthly presence other than the physical body I maintain and possess. For fun. Obviously, because he has no other use. Talking on the internet about people in opinions. Solitude. Yes, no use. Time for Betty Boo Boo bye bye. Yes, the eyes glow as well, emanating from every orifice in this idiot's head. His ears, his nostrils, his eyes, his mouth. Sounds like it's coming from the storage room. Now I must iterate my story when I was a young mortician, when I still had a mere mortal body. Stumbled upon ancient tomes and books through the likes of my accomplice, Mr. Aleister Crowley, who partook me in some of his strange activities, and I learned much from him. But it wasn't until I summoned, at my own behest, a frenzy of demonic forces that gave me a choice. Abandon your earthly existence, be one with us, have unlimited power, or continue to be this simpleton drone, living, slaving in and out for mankind and the Lord above. Those were my choices. And I decided to have my physical manifestation obliterated into nothingness, so my spirit form, the astral presence of Mr. Nausea, could be felt in living beings. And yes, I just quite enjoy playing on Mr. Astrocatical's computer. I'm not going to lie. Alright. Investigate the noise. The police apprehended the wrong man. there's no sense of security and safety, no. Someone is here in the house, watching me, toying with me. Taking photographs of my nude body. Telegrams. Locked. It was just a nightmare. We are back in the waking hours of this dream. I should probably check how Liam is doing. I mean, the reason this is all happening to begin with is because I broke up with him. It's all my fault. I just stayed with Liam. You have kept me safe. Well, I think that is about the dumbest thing you can do. But I want to see what happens when you make such poor choices. Keep things interesting. Maybe it's for the best that he didn't answer. Let's put my mind on something else. But first, let's make sure the house is empty. I still don't feel safe. What's happened here? Obviously, someone's been toying with the chair. This is where I was accosted in my dream. Something looks off about that book. Indeed. History of art. Ah. Grandfather had a secret chamber. Is this where he keeps all the demonic relics? World news. A sudden disappearance. Ashley's whereabouts are unknown. 27-year-old Ashley was reported missing on August 15, 2013 by her husband, 2 days after she disappeared from their home. Seen in their residence, Ashley's sudden absence has raised suspicions, with her husband emerging as a prime person of interest in the ongoing investigation. While authorities continue to search for leads, they urge anyone with information to come forward and assist them search for Ashley, where she was last seen. Well then, seems that old grandfather never let up on his old tricks, huh? I wonder, What could this be about? Is he a killer? Is he abducting women? Is he the one that's been stalking me? Well, nevertheless, we'll be sure to find out, but it appears that the notes on the wall look awfully familiar. I've seen this handwriting somewhere. What the fuck did I do? How am I going to live on without you? Look, honey, we made the news. Pretty cool, right? I can't replace you, Ashley. There is no one that is as special as you. Why did you force me to do this? I never wanted to harm you. My fault. How is it my fault? How is it my fault? I didn't want it to end like this. You left me with no other options. What the fuck am I gonna do without you? We read that one. What is the point of all of this? I'm typing to a dead person. I would do anything to get you back. Am I dreaming? I swear that is you. He looks just like you. Have you come to me 10 years later? So, from 2013 to 2023. Yikes. Very scary. She is just as beautiful as you were. She has to become mine. She will. No matter what, I can't let her run away from me like... This man is disturbing, whoever he may be. Well, a little reminiscent of Bluebeard here. Not quite sure I want to go down there, but I guess we have no choice. It's locked. Someone's been, strangling women. Last seen in 2023. 17, so... It was a month later he started writing these notes. So these notes were written for a few years. This is, oh no, yes, 2022 for a few months. Let's see here. That's the date. Never mind. I'm reading it wrong. Yes. So that was the day that they reported. 1708-2013. His last one before I came along was 22/8/2013. So he went through a period of madness for 1 month, wrote all of these notes, then waited 10 years, and started all over again. So this man has a decade's worth of pain and misery out to get me. And he thinks I look just like her. Ashley. The most prominent adversary indeed, and the cellar door is still wide open. My adversary is quite dangerous. When a mind has gone that far deep into madness, the man is capable of anything. Use some extra caution. I see no one. Need to find the key to that room. Where would grandfather hide such a key? Study, of course. But there's nothing, no icons for me to examine. Maybe we should return to the cellar. Here we go. Now this time, to lock the door. I don't think that it really matters to lock the door. Whoever's stalking me is acquainted to this house and has access to all of its doors. There's no point in trying to lock or barricade myself inside. There's nothing down there. This is the back entrance. Maybe I should just leave. Bon voyage. Wow, you are never leaving me again now. It's probably about time I talk to Grandpa about what's going on here. This is crazy. Grandpa, are you there? It says something happened. Lots has been happening. I've received creepy letters and been followed by someone I don't think is Liam. Called the police and they arrested a suspicious individual lurking around the house. But when I thought it was over, I found a strange hidden room in your house that contains some psychotic things, to say the least. But this is insane. Maybe the police arrested the guy leaving the letters in a hidden room. I've lived there for 10 years and never seen that. I'll be cutting this business trip short and coming home as soon as possible. I can't stand not being able to help you. I'd like to think they arrested him. What if they didn't? What if he's still out there? What if they arrested someone who got set up? Makes me so uneasy just thinking about it. What do you remember about the person you bought this place from? That could definitely be the case. I remember that his wife had recently gone missing without a trace. It was the top of the town for quite a while. And his name was... Are you serious? My phone ran out of battery, and I didn't have time to bring. This was too quick for me. Let's go find a flashlight in case I need one later. I think I remember seeing one in the basement. Alright. So the man old grandpa bought this house from with his wife. And now he's lurking around somewhere. Oh, maybe grandpa is not on a business trip at all. Maybe it is grandfather. One can never be certain till finding explanation. Right. Go in the basement and get the flashlight so we can avoid this nut job that grandfather bought the house from. He probably wants to strangle me like he did with his own wife, simply because I look like her. Seems like a psychotic nutcase, so I best line up my best defenses, which is a flashlight. Yes, the best line of defense in a survival horror game, granted that they are dark, is a flashlight. Stupid bird. I should search for a weapon just in case. Let's start by looking through Grandpa's office upstairs. There's nothing of use in here. That has to be Grandpa, right? No weapon, but should I really? Are you sure you don't want to take a book to hit him in the nose with or anything? A teacup? Nothing? Alright. Well, my love, here we go. We are going to consult this, strange one. It's probably another letter. Hi, Sorry if I scared you. I just had to come clean about something. Of course you did. You are the creep that talked to me earlier outside the convenience store. Do you want to come clean about... I know it was creepy, but it wasn't my idea. Liam told me to do it in hopes that you would take him back to feel safe again. I was supposed to take it a step further now, but I couldn't do it. I felt too sorry for you. It all makes a lot more sense now. Thank you for telling me. I still don't feel safe around you. Can you leave now, please? Yes, of course. I'm sorry again. Well, I guess that's it. Really, it's night already. Go to bed. Did he do bye-bye time? Did that just come from the bedroom door?
Sorry about that. It looks like Dr. Notmere got afraid and does not want to complete the game himself because it's too scary. Oh. Gross. Master Caticle here, ready to finish the game for you because Dr. Notmere is a chicken. I'm glad he at least admitted to only wanting to possess me so he could use my computer. That's great. Anyways, let's carry on with the game here. Sure, he was telling you about that bullshit story again where he sold his soul to a pantheon of demons, huh? Alright. Back this game. Seems like he picked quite a scary one, huh? something like that. Some takeaway. Alright. So we have strange sounds coming from the door, huh? This is what he was too afraid of. Are you serious? Alright. What is it? Shit. Alright, well that's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. You thought this was over. You feel helpless now, don't you? Your car doesn't work. Your phone is dead. The police think they got the person behind this. And you don't know where I am. There's nothing that can stop me anymore. Fucked up. What do I do? I know, if I follow down the other path I saw when I first got here, maybe I can find some neighbors that can help me. Oh, she's being a little sporadic at this point. I guess she's getting desperate. Alright, Kate, so we're gonna get out of this. I don't know what sort of mess Mr. Dr. Notmere got you into, but I'm gonna pull you out of it because he's too much of a fucking chicken. Too much of a chicken to play a video game. Although I do give him props for playing Fatal Midnight. I watched the video on that, and that was terrifying. That was a terrifying game by the looks of it. For anyone who hasn't seen the video, you can check Fatal Midnight out. Just type it into Google or some sort of search engine. It is literally probably the scariest fucking game that I've ever played. Now, when I say that, I'm speaking in the sort of third person omniscient of Dr. Notmere. He was scared shitless, but I sort of referred to him as I to make things easier. That game, though, like, it's not like a psychological sort of scare. There's a little bit of psychological going into it, but it's built on just the most absolute pacing of putting you in the position for a jump scare. Like, that's the best way to put it. And it is like, it's got it down to a T, where it's like the formula to creating the most absolute best jump scare, or any jump scare, is in that game. Like, the formula for it. I'm not saying that it's like groundbreaking or anything like that, but like it knows the exact formula for getting people invested with pacing, building tension, and getting to the point where the jump scare comes and it just obliterates you. So from the jump scare sense, yeah, that's scariest fucking game. And the morbidity of its ending was just phenomenal. It was great. A little sad too. Highly recommend it, but you can also watch the video too if you'd like. Fatal Midnight with Dr. Notmere. Psalm was a good game too, but that was more or less when Dr. Notmere was beginning to inhabit my physical body and take it over. So I was going through the process of my body being capable for spiritual possession, which is kind of fun, actually. It's like your brain shuts off and you kind of just like watch in this sort of like dreamlike sense. You're not in control of anything, and you just feel like you're sleeping almost. It's very relaxing. The only person who really gets frustrated is the demon possessing you, and that is Mr. Notmere. Which he explained, like, my head starts glowing. You know, it starts glowing, and then my eyes start glowing, and, like, he's just, like, right here. His spiritual essence, or his demonic entity is just, like, right there, just glowing in my head. Like, that's the force of a spirit. Or, as he puts it, a demonic entity taking you over. But let's see. I don't think this is a bright idea, following this path. Wow, that's totally not suggestive. Yeah, I think this game is trying to suggest something, isn't it? Holy shit. It reminds me of Silent Hill. Like, Silent Hill 3 has like so much suggestion in it, mostly about Earth. But one thing about that game that I'm sure a lot of people have seen is if you die, you know, and you're playing as Heather, Vatiel will come and drag your body away. But like, one thing people pointed out is that he drags her away with her legs spread open, and he has no eyes or nose or face or anything, so you don't know, but his head is like sort of directed in that area, and she's wearing that short skirt. I'm not putting this out there to sound pervy or anything, but it's trying to exemplify, like, Silent Hill always has like this passion for exemplifying like sexual impulses, birth, hidden guilt, things like that. There's like a lot of sexual innuendo in that game, but I don't think it's necessarily there to like be provocative towards people. It's there to fuck with them, especially with like James in Silent Hill 2 and Maria. I'm thinking about doing a video. I'm sorry for dragging on. I should probably play the game, but I'm thinking about doing a video of why Silent Hill 2 is the pinnacle of the series. It's not my favorite game, but it's the pinnacle of the series. And what the hell was that? I've invested a good amount of time researching the game and all of the things that, about it that you wouldn't realize unless you were analyzing it like it's like a Kubrick film. There's so much going into it, so much hidden meaning in every little detail of every minute possible thing you can possibly think of. Silent Hill 2 is there, putting a message behind something, a reference, anything. And it's literally, you don't see this in video games, and I don't think you'll ever see it ever again. So yeah, there's a lot in that game that's just like, it's almost like comparable to speaking, like if you look at like the Wikipedia for Dune, like, oh my god, it's endless. It doesn't end. There's so much going into it, and that's kind of how I feel about Silent Hill 2, is like, sure, it's not my favorite Silent Hill, but there is so much into it, like so much detail that most people don't know. Like, you really have to study it. And it's a beautiful game. It's hard to play now for me to play, just like to stomach some of the things, knowing everything there is to know about that game. It's just hard stomaching a lot of it, all the shit with Maria and, you know, just James and his vices, and it's just so hard to stomach. Anyways, here's that that path, I guess. Okay, someone's following me. This is definitely Liam's car, so Liam's doing it. Man, how does this girl get two stalkers at once in like the same night? The same week, man. She's good at this, huh? It's definitely Liam's car. Shit, is this a good idea? Blood. Holy shit. That's Liam. What happened to you? Why would someone do this to you? She is mine. Whoa. And only mine. Wow. Holy shit. Press shift to sprint. I'm probably gonna need to be doing that, huh? I bet I know where this leads. Yep. Ooh, and this is where the body's been kept this whole time. Right under the house. Holy shit. Oh. I think these are Ashley's remains. What a sick and twisted individual her husband is. I don't even know what he would do to me. Well, you better get out of there. This is crazy. I guess there's no sense in going up there. That leads right... You! Hey, I couldn't wait anymore. I need you now, my new Ashley. So, it was you who's been sending me the letters. I know I look similar to your ex-wife, but that doesn't mean I can replace her. I don't care. How you look is more than enough. Come here. I've been waiting so long for this. No, I have to run before it's too late. Yeah, run. Where do you think you're going? Oh, fuck, come on. Yeah, I got caught. Didn't give me much of an opportunity to... Jesus, yeah, totally fucking Bluebeard shit going on here. Okay, music's a little cartoonic. What the? Is that Grandpa? The police arrived on the scene just in time, thanks to Grandpa. He hurried back home after the abrupt ending to Kate's phone call with him. When he arrived home, he realized that Kate was nowhere to be seen. He got a sinking gut feeling that the worst might have happened. He called the police instantly, and they made it just in time. The relief Grandpa felt after the news was like nothing else. What happened to everyone else involved? The man in the white van said that his reasoning for being outside Kate's home was because he saw a stranger following her home from the store. Of course, the police didn't believe him when they saw him and no one else was there. But when the news broke free about this, the police realized their mistake and that he actually had been telling the truth. He was released the same day. Liam's accomplice was never seen again after the incident. The psychopath who killed his ex-wife Ashley, Liam, and almost Kate ended up getting sentenced to life in prison. Kate is doing her best to recover from the incident, but it's difficult. At night, she often hears those daunting knocks on her bedroom door, disrupting her attempts to sleep. Throughout every day, she finds herself checking behind and scanning every corner, consumed by fear and paranoia. Thanks for playing. A horror game made by solo developer Corn? Let's call him Corn. Corn's cool. Okay, so let's go. That's it, folks. It was pretty entertaining game. I think it was free, or I paid like $1 for it. It was good. It had really good pacing. Again, that's why I like these independent walking simulators. Like when it's a AAA simulator, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. These walking sims that are short and sweet, like that should be like the point of a walking sim. It's like a short horror movie. This one had, pretty I don't know if the word is interesting, but a chilling story. Like that was chilling. That was a chilling story. Like it's like, reminiscent of Bluebeard, like I said. Very reminiscent of Bluebeard. And like I wasn't expecting like there to be a body under the house or anything. I thought this was just gonna be like, oh, your boyfriend's stalking you. And like that's sort of the red herring that this game sets you up with. Either way, it was great. I guess if you want, you can try this out for yourself, but you stuck through it with me and Mr. Notmere for this whole video. You may have already had your fill. Either way, this is Stalked. It's on Steam. Check it out for further examination if you would feel so inclined to. I am Master Catechol. With thanks to Dr. Notmere for leading the way. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.